show up. I can flip my switch out. They act like they know us, but they ain't no dog on big dog. Asking if it's still a flex. Say they better go ask Booyah. Never think I'm gon' check. Better pull up like woo. Come to place and I'm the best. I ain't worried about none who y'all. 24 no rest. Stand on business, I'm too tall. Thought you was a threat. I do real life, do no tip attack on the internet. We don't do that. See, I've been a threat and I've been a vet. Thought you knew that way. I'm cashing checks. I don't owe no debts. I've been through that. See you SOS. 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 See you SOS. Need a life vest. Need no mic check. SOS. 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 See you SOS. We don't talk checks. We get to it. All in for the jackpot. Every time I want the last shot. Championship ring. Went to starter from a mascot. Went to rollies from a G-Shock. Brand new kettle, no teapot. You should know I don't play. Go sicko mode like I'm T-Scott. Eagle vision from the treetop. Went to image from a green dot. Never had no limit, but I had some Reeboks. Keep it humble, but the fee's not. In the game, no free spots. But I earn what's mine. Nothing less, I'ma shine. SOS, thought you was a threat. I do real life, do no tip attack on the internet. We don't do that. See, I've been a threat and I've been a vet. Thought you knew that way. I'm cashing checks. I don't owe no debts. I've been through that. See you SOS. 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 See you SOS. Need a life vest. Need no mic check. SOS. 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 See you SOS. We don't talk checks. We get to it. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. Yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benz, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then advantage. Yeah, I can't stand it. Out of order way you moving, see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Table set, now tables turn. Guys playing, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop.
Little trade another.
Hello, hello all. Good evening, good morning to you, good everything. Hope everyone is good. Make sure all systems go. Everything looks like it's working. Get my account here. Put this here. There we go. So let's see what we're looking for here. We have this. I want this 30-minute close here. I'm hoping it doesn't push. I really want this 30-minute close. 15-minute resistance up here. Looking like it's a bit deep. We have no 1 hour close, 1 hour close bearish. We have 1 hour resistance a little bit closer. That's a little bit tough. look for buys is essentially my plan here. Now, looking at US30 here, let's start fresh. Daily time frame closing bullish at daily resistance. We're trying to peak above that. This is all-time high. Wonder if we can hit all-time high today. That would be sick, huh? 4-hour time frame stuck at resistance. Would be nice to have bullish bias, but we have mixed bias. Let's actually bring it to the closer one, because that's more recent. Buys above that, simple as day. Yeah. And then sells are an option actually here. I actually prefer the buys, but sells are an option. Let's see next to the open how it ends up forming around the open, and then we can look, possibly there could be some sells here. If not, I'm looking for buys above here, buys above here, buys above here. Those three spots. If we get space, I can buy to the 4-hour resistance. If not, I can buy above it. Really that simple plan I'm planning today. As looks here. Yeah. Sells only below that 30, so we'll bring it here. Would the 4-hour be break even? Yes, in an open scenario. You would expect just to push straight through it. And we can't trade through this unless it's the open. Only the open would have enough volume to trade through this previous resistance. If not, we're going to be stuck. Ideally, we close above it, so let's mark it. It would not be a bad idea if we close above it. You see, just above the wicks. Was this S2 valid on DAX? Let's have a look. Oof, that's very tight, man. I don't like that, no. I don't like this liquidity grab from downside, and this is not an S2. I don't know, this is very complex. You have barely any target. It's very aggressive trade. You're using current candle stop, not even previous candle stop. So overall, not really, man, for me. Not something I would actually look at. I can see what you're trying to do, but not something I would look at. Let's have a look at DAX while we're at it. 4-hour, oh, bearish bias, okay, with the wick. Yeah, we could look for the sells below here. Something closing below there can work. Get out of this range, maybe look for sells. But at the same time, we can be looking for buys above here as well. Continue this uptrend. We have the 30-minute close here in about 4 minutes. We'll see how this closes and take it from there. And that's it. That's the plan. I mean, this is weird, you know, this is a strange scenario. We have a liquidity grab downside, liquidity grab upside. So it's really 50-50. Both buys and sells will make sense. So we can't say that we've had more liquidities from the downside than the upside, but then why we went up and we're struggling. And today we tried buys and it was a disaster. Like, look at the buys today. Today buys have been really a disaster here. You know, really a disaster. So for me, I personally prefer to stick to sells. Makes more sense. It also obviously follows bias with this candle still closing basically bearish. I took US30 fast BE on the 30 out BE. Ooh, before the open. Fair enough, at least you manage aggressive. I mean, I like it, yeah. As a setup, it's good. 3 minutes to the open, you don't want to get stuck in that, right? Harry, 200 more for 100k? I know, man. Crazy to think about it. 200 more is not much, huh? I wonder if it happens over weekend. I think it might happen over weekend, actually. Insane milestone, well deserved. Yeah, it's cool. Something different. You said in your exclusive group you trade every day in New York with your group, right? And YouTube is just a trial. Yep, YouTube we're just doing as a special exclusive group. We have NY sessions on Wednesdays live, and then every day we have the live chat as well. You can see how I send my trades during NY. They'll look something like this. I'll send a plan. Here I'm looking for setup 5. I write here looking for setup 5 sells I prefer, and then I take the setup 5. You see the result. So I kind of send it like that. Not sending signals. I don't want to be a signal group. I'm not here to give people signals. They need to learn to fish themselves. People who follow signals, they are not your friend. They don't give a shit about you. They're just trying to eat off you, right? If I do signals, I should charge $300 a month. $300 a month, then people can be serious. All right, so we're closing below here. Potentially this could be a sell here on the open to break through here. So we'll see if this closes in 43 seconds below. Looking like 27 points is not bad. Have to break even. Would be change the structure on all time frames. We would need a good top wick on open. If it doesn't close below, there's no setup on open. I was about to say same thing, 1,000 plus videos, no small feat. Yeah, that's the real achievement, not the 100k subs. I think that's the real short testament of time. All right, let's lock in here. 6 seconds. Oh, pushing last 2 seconds. Okay, that's over. Yeah, that might just push through here, but that's over. Can't sell at support. Right at it, I can't sell. It's a quick open trade, doesn't give you your 1-to-1 yet. Unlucky. 24 stop loss, had to calculate it, change the stop loss. Let's see how it looked. Yeah, right at, man. If it at least gave us a little space, but you know, we need space here. And then look to our next target, there's not enough room. So keep in mind, this could be the liquidity for buys. Would you go BE? 100%. Mental not to. Mental not to. Tap the target, especially this deep. No top wick on my broker. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one, man. Mostly the support is the problem here. It did make sense, the sell idea. Just we're stuck at that support. But it is actually giving a 1-to-1, 44, and it gave 54. Very nice, actually. Not bad. So hopefully we pull back now, change the structure, continue down. That's normally what happens if we push like this. It's a big open, this actually. Very big open. That's a shame, last couple of seconds. Right at support. 15 right at support. 30-minute right at support. You know, the problem is the open, when it closes at support like this, it can do that. That's the problem on the open here. It's a massive open. It's a great one. It's exactly the moves we've been waiting for the other days. My broker also had no top wick on the 5. Yeah, I mean, even if it closed and no top wick, it's tough. I mean, the no top wick give you no chance to enter. This one had a nice top wick here. The crazy thing is, even though it pushed so much, it's probably not over yet, just yet. There's still some more possible setups here. We just need to see if it pulls back or not, or what does it want to do. The open can be like that. Just because there's one move here doesn't mean it's game over, which is why I like it. Normally the better setup comes after the first initial move, technically, from my experience. So it never annoys me. It's always nice because this is always an efficient move. You get from point A to point B very fast, but it's not the end. Maybe this is the liquidity to continue up through the highs. You know, keep that in mind. We could see a lot. Let's see what gold did. Gold closed pretty close to the highs here. 30-minute close to the highs. 5-minute no structure yet. Maybe a setup 1 we could take on gold. If I believe so, we're very clean on gold. Yeah, at least till here. This is only a previous 15, which this morning was a big headache, but I think at least we can trade to it. To it is safe. At it, probably not. See how DAX did here. DAX is also pushing down. Did we get a setup? Not yet. 5-minute closes at 2 minutes. Never mind. I was gonna say, if we close below here, we could maybe look for a sell. 26, and then break even here at 15. It's enough 15 to break even. Let's see how this forms. UJ set up 4 valid if it closed with mixed bias. No, same that concept we talked about yesterday about closing below this range. I want it to be below there, or you can trade to it. Mixed bias. Remember we had that conversation yesterday. $24 minutes for the 1 hour is too much, man. 1 hour looks a good close above, right? But 10 minutes for the 15. Not bad. If there was 5-minute structure, I would take it break of high to try get to here and push through with New York Stock Exchange volume. But there's no 5-minute structure, so it's a big threat. You see? Set up 2 sells on gold valid. Looks a bit more bullish to me, man. Everything looks a bit more bullish at the moment. Big uptrends. Some sort of setup 5 would work actually. Trend is your friend. Sure is, man. Trend is your friend. If you listen properly. Bro, how do we trade in pullback cycle if we take both breakout and pullback in trending markets? Only pullback consolidation cycle. You have to notice what cycle it is, man. Right? You have to analyze and see market conditions and then make a decision based on that. GJ's X there. Let's see what GJ is doing. Wow. Amazing price action, man. Enjoying, huh? Doesn't get better than this. It's moved. Since 9:30 this morning, it has moved 5 pips. That is absolutely nuts, guys. 9:30 this morning, it has moved 5 pips. And people are asking me for GBP JPY analysis. Why have you stopped trading GBP? Can't you see why I've stopped trading GBP JPY? 5 pips is not acceptable. Buy in the morning, buy at 9:30 before even stream starts. And we're in NY session and you're still 5 pips it's moved only. Can you imagine what type of cap that is? What type of setups can we take in pullback cycle? Pullback setups, man. We had a very in-depth webinar on the exclusive group. I posted a short video on YouTube as well. My 15-minute pullback strategy. Check it out, man. Check it out. And I'm feeling a setup 5 towards upside. Bro, I've been watching you like 3 weeks. You fear to enter trades. You only watch the charts and yap. You are an unprofitable YouTube guru. Well, you can go fuck yourself. That's what I have to say to you. Thank you very much. It's okay, man. You don't need to watch me, man. It's all good, man. Trust me. So let's get the MetaTrader out. Let's humble a little bit with stats here. Let's go see what we've been doing in the last 2 weeks here. Shall we? Shall we, sir? Shall we, sir? Last 2 weeks, shall we, sir? Profit, 2,700 bucks. Thank you very much. It's not a live account, man. You need to be trading a live account. Here you go. Come on, man. Please relax. At least I'm transparent. Sometimes I don't know. This without futures. Maybe he has a crush on you and he wants your OnlyFans. I bet he hasn't seen that type of money. It's not a lot of money, man. And that, I'm just showing, even in a slow 2 weeks, you can see my stats for the last 2 weeks. You can see what trades I've been taking. I gave back profits. I was up more this morning. I gave back this profits this morning. I'm transparent about that. You can see what I've been doing. My point is that he says I hesitate to take trades. I do this. If I take my wrong trades, I'm going to lose. I'm going to give back that profit. $2.7 on own account? Yeah, own account, man. Futures account. You saw I'm risking how much, man? Not risking much. You know? And that's just the last 2 weeks. It's not good. I'm telling you, that's a poor month, you know, in the last 2 weeks. Not the full month. Should actually check how much we're doing for the full month. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought, but still, I expect better if I'm being honest. I expect better. It's because I locked in on this futures account. If I took everything on my one account, it would have made a lot more. But I wanted to pass this futures account, so which it did. August is a rough month historically. Yeah, my roughest month historically. I should actually statistically check that. I do believe it's either July or August. But this August is not too bad. Let's see the stats of this August. This August we have 1, 2, 3 losses, 5 wins. 3 losses, 5 wins, London only. You need to see New York has been a lot more, of course. You took payout on funded? No, not yet. I've only had 2 profitable days. You need 5 profitable days. I've only traded 2 profitable days. I had one minus 0.2%, and that's it. So the account is only up a little bit. I've traded it. Harry looks mad. Why? No, I'm a little bit tired actually. Full grind this week we're going. I'm not tired though. If I was tired, I'd be not speaking much. But we're very close to launching Pip Labs, so we're just full sending that. Getting everything ready and arguing, all of that shit is happening. Like, this is one of our biggest versions. You have a hot, slick hairline. Ever thought of a buzz cut? I appreciate it, but it sounds like a Moritz type comment here. To be careful. Check. You know? Are we gonna have a 100k live stream? Yeah, but I don't know when we're gonna hit it. That's why I've been double streaming. I was hoping that New York stream we would get more viewers, but we're only stuck at 200 viewers. It hasn't been going too well. But I did it for, I don't care about the numbers realistically, but I thought, hey, that would be a boost and we can get to 100k. Man, if tomorrow morning we're at 99.9, I think I have to run a 24-hour stream tomorrow. Literally bring you with me to gym, bring you everywhere. You know? Yeah, please, Kyle, send it through, man. IRL stream. That would be insane. I need to find how to IRL stream. Can you stream from phone these days? In the shower as well? Fucking hell, man. Here we go again. You just can't escape the sus, man. Where's your community from? No, I was hoping we find new viewers. 4-hour breakout trade here, stop loss back inside the range. Yeah, if you're trusting a 4-hour breakout, does make sense, man. Does make sense. You're closer towards the top of the range, so it's a little bit riskier. Do care about that. But otherwise, it makes sense. It's just a setup 1. Oh, man. We need to leave Moritz alone. Poor guy is getting thrashed now. Just sold NAS 100 for 20 pips. Yeah, that's the crazy thing. Higher time frame, you can be looking for buys on 4-hour. Lower time frame, man takes a sell. In the toilet? Shit, man. Okay. If you guys pay each 100k per month, maybe we can accept shirtless. Shirtless and shorts. 100k a month each. I'll happily do that. I'll sell myself out for minimum 50 subs. So that means I make 500k in 1 month for standing in my boxers for one time. Feed picks? Okay, we'll throw that in. 100k a month each person? Yes. That's the number, man. It's only me and my boxers. I don't mind. It's kind of like, I'll pretend it's a bodybuilding show. I'll pretend I'm just doing it for bodybuilding. That's what I'll say in my mind. And then I look at my bank account and I have 500k. So it seems like a good deal in my opinion. Can I join you for your gym workout? Yes, you can, you can. Not sure if that's a good deal. For 500k, I think you're okay, man. You just pretend it's like a bodybuilding show. You're already standing in a bodybuilding show with your fucking wearing budgie smugglers. And, you know, so you just pretend it's that. But at the end, you're not going to get paid from a bodybuilding show unless you're elite genetics. But at least this, 500k. Mr. Convo, 500k for what? I said I might have to do a 24-hour stream to catch live hitting 100k subs. And they said, can we see you in the shower as well? Then I said, fuck's sake, you know, what's going on, man? If you're sus, you're sus. You know, please don't be part of the gang. I have enough of that trauma going on from everyone around me. So, no. So I said, I will walk around in boxers, okay? For 100k per month per user, minimum 50 users. Okay? If you're lucky, I'll pull up the boxes a little bit. Depending on if if you tip 10k. If you tip 10k, I will pull up the boxers a little bit. And, you know, I do a lot for 500k. Okay, end of conversation. Stream leg workout. Yes, sir. Fifan. Sounds like OnlyFans? No, this is how to make 500k in 1 month. We're getting into a deep Dorian Yates workout. Yeah, that'd be insane. Or actually we should, yeah, Dorian Yates workout is a classic one. How much do you squat? I haven't checked traditional squat for a long time. So I need to check traditional squat. I normally squat on Smith, heel elevated. Sil is apparently saying his lateral raise. By the way, Sil, I have a picture of your physique in the gym tab here. I can go leak that to everyone now live on stream. Leak? You see the messages that are coming in your DM, bro. I'll link your trading Instagram. Maybe that's what you want. Huh? Maybe that's what you want. Right? You want the thirst trap. Please leak if I'm getting 500k offer. He's excited, man. He wants the thirst trap and he wants the 500k. It's a double win for him. How long till gold closes here? Nine minutes. Be fun. Setup 5 might be coming soon. Keep an eye. This can flip and close above. I think you're only one of the people who lives properly in Wellfit. Damn. Probably, man. There's no one who lives properly. Yo, Luxy, man, you have to chill, man. Actually, it's becoming sus. There's a setup 5 video? Yes, in the exclusive group there is. Do you think Powell does a low squat or a high squat? Man doesn't squat, man. He doesn't train legs. Obviously, man. It's Powell. Six minutes, man. Fake out back in the range with setup 5. We might get the setup 5 now, actually. I said I'm gonna start streaming NY session, huh? You guys told me we'll have 1,000 viewers. Look at this crap, man. 200 people only showing up. London, we get more than this, and this is when London's at all-time low. Come on, man. $200 people in a room watching you. Picture that. No, I'm just saying people hyped out. It was all a scam. Again, chat is scamming me. Always I get scammed by chat and then they're the one calling me a scammer. What? Yes, they baited me. They said, come stream NY. 1,000 viewers, you have to stream NY. I said, fine. I changed my whole schedule. Put myself in a hole. Come to NY. Only for them to do what? Just to do this. Because you are a scammer. Oh, he's back. Welcome back, man. Do you have anything good to say? By the way, what's going on in your life that you feel so enticed to come here? They only know, only yap. Yeah, I know. Last night with your mother, she was telling me I'm speaking a bit much, but you know, some things kept her quiet, but we won't discuss about that. We won't discuss about that. Yes, I also don't know why people are not coming. Yeah, it's weird, but it's okay. We'll see 15-minute close here. 4 minutes. Also, sells are still in the cards. We'll keep that in mind. Below here, we have a wick to fill. 5-minute structure change as well. Fill this wick. 2 options. Could it be that NQ is more popular, but gold is also popular, so that should just naturally attract. So it's just the algorithm, like, imagine, it makes sense. Like, the algorithm just doesn't want to push because there's so many other New York streamers, and I've streamed like 700 streams in London, let alone, that it's like, we're putting him at the bottom of the list because that's where he gets his most interaction. Compared to if you were known for streaming, let's say, New York, for example. So the trade, let's see Justin, what work he's doing, man. Took that setup 2 there, okay, towards the downside at your 4-hour level. I prefer you go break of low, target a little bit better. No problem, 1-to-1 is good, but just go break of low. Give you more confirmation there, and you would have got your 1-to-1, and see if you can hold. Why don't you do challenge like $10 to $500? That's like attracts really bad audience, man. And whoever's investing $10 to trade needs a job. Like, please. Really needs a job. You took the same trade at him? I report you to the police for harassing my mom's name. Report me, brother. Please report me on the line. And I'm going to report you for defamation. And my lawyer will contact you. So please send me your email and DM. Because I'll have my lawyer contact you for defamation. And we can open the case and we can go to court. And we can talk about potential suing you, calling me a scammer online. So we can discuss that both. And we'll let the lawyer decide it. So if you're ready to play that money game, I'm ready. Or if you just want to have internet banter, let's go. Enjoy yourself, brother. It's just the internet. Stop being so uptight, man. Jesus Christ, man. People really think it's just the internet. Man comes in here calling me a scammer, telling me I'm a yapper, telling me I scam. And then I say a joke and now he's getting angry. Now he's telling me I report you to the police. Please do report me to the police, actually. I'd like to see what they have to say about that. Gaslight of the year. Yeah, you can see a little bit of gaslighting. Wanks to magazine still? Bro, what type of offense is that? That's like... Actually, I'm just having a bit of... Oh my days, man. Sometimes you can, just having a bit of fun in NY. You know what will be ultimate for him? If this set up 5 forms here, I take an entry and it loses. You know how picture perfect this is gonna be? What type of content he's gonna have. I'll give it to him. If that happens, bro, I can't say anything, bro. If it wins, yeah, we milk it, bro. If it wins, we milk it. Of course we milk it. If it wins, we milk it. But I mean, if it loses, he has the ball in his court at that time. We exit quietly. We exit quietly. Put our cap on and exit quietly. We need deep bottom wick. We need the close above first. That's what we need. We need the close above first. It was there. But now it's starting to struggle again. Let's put this on the 5-minute supports. That's where our sells would come below. 35 seconds. Do we have volume in 35 seconds? I really want to know your thoughts about FTMO being offered back in USA. I think it's great, man. Let's just check the rules. I haven't read the rules yet. As long as their rules are good, leverage is good. Because only thing I fear is maybe they have low leverage. So I need to check that. If the leverage is good, yeah, it's amazing. Welcome back, FTMO, to US. They're a very good prop firm. I'm not affiliated with them or anything. Do we close bullish or doji? Ooh, close below here. Can someone show me how to calculate lot size on US30? Go to a lot size calculator and learn how it is. It's like DAX for me on my broker, CFD broker, it's the same. Okay, we close below here. How does it look on here? Slightly, actually, technically, I don't really count that below. How did gold do? Gold ended up rejecting last minute, but still close above, but not above previous 15. We rejected key level here. 30-minute time frame, rejection wick. Rejecting key level. 5-minute candle, close above key level, easy buys. Easy buys. 5-minute candle, close above here. If this was gold back in breakout time, holy shit, man. This would be a 100 pip buy, you know? Seriously. If this was gold back when gold was trending, you take, if something leaves 410, who remembers the key level buys back when gold was trending? Who remembers that? When we used to buy above key levels, 100 pips straight. That was the one. Bro, in the last 4 months, my stats are 10 wins, 9 losses, 24 B. How to get out of this B phase? You're taking too many Bs. 10 wins, 9 losses in 4 months. Yeah, I think your trades are okay. What's the average trades? What would average trades be by that? 10 plus 9 is 19 plus 24. Yeah, so we can say around 33. Let's do that divided by 4, 12 divided by 16. You're taking 2 trades a week. It's not bad, man. It's not bad. I think you can increase that a little bit there. You can increase that a little bit. Especially if you're trading 2 sessions, it's too little. A little bit more trades, less break even. You know, allow your ideas to play out more. And that's it. Let's see if this closes above here. What is that? Did I press? Can you check UJ if sales make sense? Daily time frame, very messy. 4-hour time frame, close bearish. Rejection wick. 1-hour time frame, close bearish. 30-minute time frame bearish. 15 time frame bearish. Yeah, it looks alright. Break of lows. Just unless it wants to be nasty, but I don't see now. We're back below the zone I wanted to be below, remember? So this would be your best shot at sells here. Your best shot. But 1-hour target, need to watch that. 4-hour target has been not tapped yet, but leaving rejection wick. Yeah. It's just a messy zone. It could have some inconsistency, but the setup is fine. Here we might get this 5-minute close above here on gold. 1 minute 10 seconds would be a scalp trade. You can check here on futures, GC. Does it look the same? Yeah, that's that 5-minute resistance. Looks a bit different here. I'll take it on the forex chart. This one's looking very different here. Might get the sells here on DAX, not on DAX, sorry, on this as well. Sells below after 4-hour support was tagged. Yeah, it's a previous 4-hour support. This 4-hour support would be a problem. Plus we have a wick crossing through. If we're going to reject from all-time highs, this is when it would happen. Let's see how it closes here. 28 seconds. Need a good top wick here because of all this rejection wicks we have. We will need a good top wick. Type of stop loss are we working with here? 57, pretty big. Would you go break of lowest low? Depends on the size of top wick. Smaller, probably. I would go break of these lows. That's my initial plan. Let's see how big this top wick forms. This is an aggressive position. I don't know if I want to be taking this end of month. Small top wick for the moment here. We could also, going break of lowest low, we could run a stop like this. That's the top wick I'm looking for. We could also run a stop above this range here. That will work if we're going break of lowest low. Especially after a top wick like this, it shouldn't need to. What is the difference here? 10 points. It's quite a difference. 10 points is not that bad. But this is a top wick I'm looking for. So let's see how this ends up forming. Yeah, I quite like this wick. Probably give it a shot somewhere around here. A little bit of room. Quickly, should flip quickly, break that, trigger this, break below that. Can even run, the higher this goes, I could even run stop loss above there. For now, stop loss will be above the 5-minute candle here. Obviously be targeting wick first. see. Keep in mind, if this fakes out now, we can have our buys, huh? We can have our buys. So that's why we wait for the top wick in this scenario. Gold, what's happening with gold? Yeah, but gold closed below here, huh? But yeah, it is getting above that 10 level. Should have a push. 2 minutes though. 2 minutes, it could hover for 2 minutes. Right at previous zones. Which one? That 30-minute here, right? The wick is what you have to trust to fill. Has no reason closing below after rejecting many times. You have all of these. No reason to close below. Plus, we'll be aggressive with management anyways. It should be a flip, continuation, and then we get out. Technically not tapped on forex broker yet. So that's why it would be like a break of low, straight continuation we would need. Breaks these lows, continue. If it doesn't continue, I just press the X button. I really wanted flip continue type trade here. Otherwise, I press the X button. If it closes bullish back in the range, it's invalid anyways. So then we just wait. And that's why we wait for top wicks, keeping us safe. "47 seconds. I'm gonna delete this because it's very close. I don't want to be triggered last second and then top wick comes and smashes my head. So 39 seconds. Let's see. I really would like the fake out and for it to flip bullish in 5 minutes. Oof, that would be a very juicy setup, I tell you that much. But maybe we won't get it. Thunderstorm? Yeah, thunderstorm would work here. Let's see. Smaller stops. Thunderstorm break of lowest low. 46 points. Keep a sell stop ready. Can drag it up here if it's a thunderstorm. No top wick yet, so we have to wait. Top wick came now. So now I can try this thunderstorm break of lowest low. So we can clear all those wicks. So thunderstorm we have. Stop loss will be here. Nice top wick coming. So still valid, especially break of lowest low. I'm actually more comfortable going break of lowest low. Always. How did gold close here? It did technically close above here, but what a weird candle that is. 54 minutes for the 15-minute. I'm actually hoping, I know we have a sell stop ready because it makes sense if we break the low to continue down, but a juicy setup would be this, right? A juicy setup would be this faking out and closing above. That is not a bad setup as well. But we're just following momentum, following PA at the moment. But it would be juicy if we fake out now and close above. Especially it would close the 15 bullish. I would like that. But we're following price action for the moment. I really hope US30 doesn't just range all session. To get stuck in this 5-minute range, that would be disastrous. So stop loss might be a little bit bigger. So if it doesn't flip in this next 1 minute, then I'm just gonna wait for the 15-minute close. Because this should be the liquidity now, broke previous 5-minute high, any early sellers, liquidity grabbed. Now we should be able to flip, start to break lows. If it doesn't, then I'm just gonna wait 15 minutes and actually hope for that buy setup. I'm gonna hope for that buy setup. Hey Harry, you should try streaming London session, 1,000 viewers for sure. Yeah, crazy thing is I do. Can't be right, 25 lot, all depending on risk percentage. Yeah, you know, what you should do is you should put Asian session 2K views. You should put a buy stop or sell stop and then drag the stop loss on the phone. You'll be able to see the risk limit to double check. See, gold looks, I mean, US30 here looks like it really just wants to dump if this thing can flip, man. Does this thing get some volume? 15-minute candle close below. We're not getting that buy scenario yet. Not getting the sell scenario yet as well. One minute, should I keep my sell stop the last 1 minute of the candle? Looking like it's ready to go. We have seen those last 1 minute pushes, right? Ah, what a decision. I'm keeping it for now. Last 20 seconds, I remove it. Just wait for the 15 open. But I give it at least 20 seconds, aggressive management. Okay, now I'll remove it. I'll wait for the close. I swear if it dumps down in 1 second right now, I'm gonna really cry myself to sleep tonight. We'll keep that sell stop ready. Still will be the same setup. Just another confirmation candle if this closes bearish. See the top wick here? Same setup. Same setup. Now we have another 15-minute candle close. Here's that wick. Stop loss now can go above that 5. Can go above that 1 minute structure there. The nice thing is our entry is below this 1 minute structure, so it can retest this now. Previous 4 hours near, we have a lot of zones nearby, but we have to just trust on the downtrend and the wick fill here. See this wick fill and this big clean candle here. So it's an aggressive trade, aggressive management. If you're not going to manage aggressively, I'm expecting break of low and get me in profit. If it breaks low and hovers, I just close actually. You'll see what I do, how I manage it. Because in this trade, I'm expecting continuation. See how much we're hovering? So if we break the low, there should be a quick pop. If there's no quick pop, I don't trust it. Even though if it plays out, I can't know that from now, right? I would have to take the risk of holding full stop loss otherwise, which I don't want to take. Gold 15-minute candle closed above. 1 minute strat. Man, 1 minute strat wouldn't be crazy in this type of zone, huh? We're very close to that previous 15. I'm super tempted for 1 minute strat with the 15 close. Man, we're getting stuck in a 5-minute range here on US30. At least break of lows keeping us safe from entering anything. That's a little bit boring. Maybe now it tries. Remember guys, if it breaks low and wicks back up, be ready to close. Expect to lose here. Maybe if it happens fast, 2-3 points. It's not going to cause enough to cause you any headache on your account, but do account for that. We really need it. Once it flips here, it should really break the low, maybe hover 1 second, then have a drive. So we'll see. There's really no reason for it to hesitate after it's grabbed liquidity this many times from the upside. It's teasing, huh? Teasing. I love break of lows, man. Holy shit, if I didn't have that rule, I'm sweating right now. I am sweating so much if I didn't have that rule. Could you imagine? At least we're stress-free waiting for break of low, you know? Once it breaks low, we can kind of be like, okay, then we're fully active, making sure it pushes straight. We would be in tries. Well, here's the worst thing, Cam, is that you'd go in profit 3 times. So let's say you get triggered the first time, you're back in profits and then back in loss. You're back in profits, you're back in loss. You're back in... And we've been in positions like that before, and they're the worst to hold. Because you feel like it's going to fly either way. And you're in a position where it's like, Because if you actually look at 1 minute time frame, guys, 1 minute time frame is making a downtrend. Right? It's just stuck. It's stuck. So you will get a breakout at some point. At some point, price is going to leave this range, guaranteed. Right? At some point, you're going to get something leaving this range. It might do it like that. It might do it like this. At the moment, we're having downtrends. We're having 15 close below, 5-minute candle close below. So there's more likelihood of us going down. But are we doing it? No, we're not. Now we have another thunderstorm type setup, but we're not going down yet. 15 is still open here. Gold is doing what? Hovering. $10 we have the 30-minute close. 6:30 my time might close above here, and I get my buys. Keep that in mind, huh? That would be amazing buy. Have you taken 2 trades in one session? Yeah, this morning I did it. Got cooked though, but end of month always seems to be the way you get cooked end of month. So that's why I want to be very aggressive with this position, because end of month, she can be nasty. This is like watching paint dry at the moment. Have you ever taken 2 positions at once? Yes, I have. I've always added risk onto a trade before, but 2 different positions? Yes, I have, if I've split risk. Have I ever gone 2% in 2 different positions? Yes, I have done that. What was the result of that? 1 break even, 1 win. So not that bad. I remember that actually. Yes. Yep, that's the sell we talked about. It's looking good so far, guys. Looking good so far. Hopefully it can continue for you. Good break even at this previous level makes total sense. Hello, gold. Looks like market shut down a bit. Do you guys see that? Market shut down a bit. Gold is starting to stall, sleeping a bit. US30 sell stop is still just sitting here crying. Cheers, Lorgine. Take care. Good night. FIFA. This is like watching paint dry. I swear to God, if it doesn't break the low and fly, the market's cooked. The market's cooked. If you need more liquidity than this. My question is going to be on 147 valid or just hold SL? No, I think SL at break even makes sense now, you know. SL on break even here makes sense.
No, Harry, there's when at my entry there's a level 147. Actually Prasad also took it but went BE, so he was asking that. Yeah, that's the level 147.
Yeah, but you're at 147.23. You have 2 pips to that level. You can see push through, nothing scary happened. 1 minute structure could have hold, then you manage off 1 minute structure. Check the 147 in the past. How relevant has it been? Let's have a look. 147 in the past. You just check it like that. I mean, you have so much confirmation. Look where 147 is. It's far from your entry, man. Far. Then look at the reaction. Taps it. 1 minute structure holds. Nothing breaks. 1 minute structure. Retest. Continuation. Easy.
Thanks.
You know?
Yeah.
This is your entry up here, you know?
Yeah.
So you have space to that. Oh, for God's sake, man. What the fuck am I watching here, man? Fuck, yeah, that's so bad. Just move! Okay, I'm deleting this sell stop now. Actually, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it because I've seen this before. The time you want to remove it, this thing will flip and fly, man. So I'm keeping it because it's still valid. 15 still valid. 5 minute time frame. What's going on here? Sell stop. You already, yeah, that previous 4 hour, we have to push through it. We're relying on that wick, but we'll see how that wick forms. To be honest, it's actually not valid. I'm making stuff in my head because that 5 minute now closed in the range. So goodbye, sell stop. Thank you for joining us. 5 minute back in the range. We
Eric,
call it here. Yeah, man.
If you look at it before the open, it was ranging, and then the open made the move, and now
Yeah.
it's back to ranging.
I know, but normally we get that second move after the open. It happens quite a lot. Normally the second move after the open is actually the better move.
It's bigger, yeah, normally.
Yeah, exactly. But it's just end of month. It just seems like it's died a bit down. Which is okay, but you know, it's just boring for us, man. I mean, the setup is there. It's just, come on, let's go. You know? Setup is there. Oh, I feel like I have to keep the sell stop if this thing is gonna break. I'll probably just market execute. But it's really 1 minute looks really bad. Have it on my other monitor. Really bad it looks. Nice, UJ looks great, guys. Well done on UJ, clean trade. I prefer the close above and we take buys if it doesn't want to go down. See how gold is doing, still at 10 level. 5 minute time frame, trying to create a bullish candle in 3 minutes. Setup 3 on gold, possibly coming, like this morning. Let's see, it's trying to go down now. Do we have a top wick on CFD brokers? No, we don't. Fifan. Come on, man. 2 minutes. Close above here, please. Please do it. Just bring some volume and close above, please. Could trigger your sell stop and keep ranging? No, if it breaks that lowest low, it will either do two things. It will fake out immediately, but you'll have a chance to close minus 2 pips, something like that, or it will fly. That's the only two scenarios. Once it breaks that low, it will get out the range. It's using that low as the liquidity zone. So it has to get out that range. Eventually it will get out this range. When? I don't know. How long we have to be sitting here watching these 5 minutes chop. But if this 15-minute wakes up in the last 1 minute here and we close above here, it will wake up. That's all it has to do now. Is just wake up for 1 minute. You get 1 minute banger. That will bring back the volume. And it will happen fast, huh? The next candle open, quick bottom wick, you have to be in. You have to be in. No second thoughts, because that will be the volume coming back. If it goes slowly, then it's more worrying. What's even worse, if this candle closes doji and does nothing. That's even worse. Setup 3 though, setup 3 on gold potentially. Previous 15 level. 40 pip stops is nuts though. We could run it below the 5 aggressive. 23, yeah, that's much better. 5 minute stops. Let's see if this closes bearish to give us the setup 3 though. And then aggressive break even at this high here. Let's see how that forms. 30 seconds would be revenge from this morning. Let's see. Alright, no bottom wick yet for me. My candle opened like a gap down, so I need a bottom wick here. But it is a setup 3 setup. So we'll give it a short break of high, but aggressive management here. That level, if we reject that, I have to get out. So if you don't have the spreads to accommodate that, then it's game over. Stop loss will be below the 5. All right, let's see. Would current 5 not work as stop? No, not the current 5. I'm using this stop loss here. Because it's same as this morning trade. I expect it to break and then continue. Look at US30, don't tell me. Oh my god. How did this 15 close? Setup 3 or back in the 15 range? Actually, no, we're not. We close at the 15 range. That's interesting. Don't worry, I'm watching gold on my other monitor. Oh man, what a decision. Maybe we wait for this 5 close. 5 close would be good. 5 close bearish, we wait. This is good bottom wick. I literally, everywhere I'm putting a buy stop and sell stop, we're getting a range. What is going on, man? Oh, it broke the low here. Wow. So if I kept that sell stop out, break even, right? That's that quick push you want. It's keeping us safe. Technically it is, but it's just watching paint dry, right? Again, if this 5-minute close is bearish, it's a different trade. So it has to do business in this last 1 minute here. Needs to flip and go. The 1 minute time frame is trying. It's creating a support, but it's not getting that follow through. We're trying everything we can. Trying everything I can. But the market volume is just not on my side today. Market volume is just not on my side. Yeah, end of month seems like it. You know what? That just shows us a sign. Maybe I should be calling it here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Sell stop deleted. I mean, not sell stop, buy stop deleted. Watch it go now. Look, when I said that, hey, look. Can you believe? I literally took it off. Now it's waking up. Maybe it's valid. Maybe one more chance we give it. Last chance, maybe. Maybe last chance. Last chance, maybe we give it. Last chance. Let's see how it closes. Yeah, it's closing bullish. Last chance for good old sake. Bottom wick on this 5 first. No bottom wick yet. No, don't do this. No bottom wick. You can't do that. Gold is flipping. Yeah, but there's no bottom wick. Okay, now we have a bottom wick. Guess last chance. Put back the buy stop here. Last chance. Last chance for this breakout. Has to flip in the next minute or so. Right? Come on, it's testing patience. Come on, let's go. This next 1 minute candle has to blast. If this next 1 minute candle dumps, I'm done. I'm done. This next 1 minute candle doesn't start to break the highs, it's done. Now it's coming down again and we're just getting stuck in shitty chop.
Harry, where would you put the SL here?
Just below the 5 minute here.
Just below 5. Okay.
Because again, we expect it to break and go. If it doesn't go, it's going to be okay, I'm done. This thing is not moving. Whatever we try. Delete, delete, delete. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining up. We tried to get into a trade, but the market's not on our side. But our strategy is, it kept us safe from everything. Not $1 lost, not $1 made. US30 can go sort itself. Honestly, it doesn't look too bad, US30, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, it doesn't look too bad. One minute close below this level. Oh my days. Now it's keeping me back. Where did I draw this line from? That's an interesting line. Where is this line, mister? 4-hour support is here. Just check everything. Make sure we have everything. Not rush into anything. Like an addict. No, not like it. Yeah, it is like an addict because the market keeps trolling. 1 minute structure coming now. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Actually, I'm done because now it's starting to pop up again. It's giving me a headache. Trust me, guys. When I close the stream, you're going to get a big move. So enjoy that big move if you capitalize off it. I'll catch you guys on tomorrow's stream. Last stream of the month. And yeah. Thank you all for showing up. As always, pleasure to have you guys on stream. Take care. Trade sharp. Hopefully catch you guys very, very soon. Peace. Cheers, guys. Cheers.